Okay, you want to start off with a chain of 62. And when you make your slip knot, you want to have a long tail, a couple feet, so we can sew with that later. See, there's my knot. I just made a huge tail for it. And after you get your chain of 62 made, you want to double crochet in the 4th stitch from the hook. And we don't ever count the one that's on our hook, so 4th one. Just like that. So now we're going to start our repeat. We're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip a stitch, and then double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip, double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip that stitch and double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip, double crochet, and we're just going to repeat this for the length of the chain, and we're making a base so we can put the petals on. So I'm just going to keep going with my repeat until I get to the end of my chain. Okay, I made it all the way to the end, and mine came out even here, but if you happen to have an extra stitch left, you don't have to take it out and redo it, because this is all going to be hidden. You're not going to be able to see it, so I wouldn't even worry about it. So you want to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to be working in each one of these spaces. That's what we're going to be working. So you want to go into this first space, and we're going to start with the half double crochet, like that. And then we're going to do a double, double, and now we're going to do 5 triples. We're going to yarn over twice, go into the space, and go through 2, 2, 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, one more triple, and there's 5 triples. And then we're going to go in the same space and do another double, and then another half double, like that. So it was a half double, double, 5 triples, double, half double, and then we come over here to the next space, and we're just going to do a chain 1, or a single crochet, I'm sorry, like that. And then we'll jump over here to the next one, and we'll make another one of these spans. We'll go right into it, and half double, and then a double, and then 5 triples, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the same space we will do a double and a half double, like that. and then we'll go over here to the next space and single crochet like that. That's what we got so far. So we're just making the petals for the flower, and we're going to jump over to the next space, half double, double, and then 5 triples, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a double, and then a half double, and then in the next space, single crochet. So we're just going to repeat this back all the way to the end of our chain. Okay, I just did my last shell stitch here, and I finished my last half double, and then right here at the end you can just single crochet and just chain 3 space, any space, and it's fine because it's going to be like that, and then you can tie off. And I always clip a longer tail on this side too, just in case I need it for sewing. I may not, but just in case. Tie a little knot, and then I'll come back here to the beginning, and that's what we have so far. So take your first long thread where we started, and go ahead and put a yarn needle on it. Lost mine for some reason. Okay. Now all we're going to do is roll it and sew it. So this is going to be rolled. You just got to fiddle with it for a little while. So I'm going to go like that. And I'm just going to put a little stitch back here in between these spaces to hold it while I roll it again. And then I'll flip it over and run a little stitch through it. We'll sew it up better at the end, just to hold it while we roll it. And roll it, flip it, just weave it in through these double crochets that we did. Do that again there. And then at the end here. Now, I'm just going to go through and weave my tail and sew on the back shut. And then I can take it, I'm going to twist the center a little bit more. And bring my tail up through the center to kind of make it look more like a... You just mess with it and you sew your petals in the right shape for you, however you want to do it. And just keep sewing the back up. So I'm going to mess with mine a little bit, and I'm just going to keep going around and sewing it real tight. And if you need to use this other tail, you can, to make sure it's good and tight and to get it how you want it. See, I'm going to go through and sew it up real tight. And if you don't need that other tail, you can just weave it in and clip it off. So I'm going to get mine all sewed up to the shape that I want it. Just keep messing with it. I finished mine, and I just sewed a button in the middle. You don't have to do that, but I always like to put a little bit of embellishments or bling on my stuff. So that's it. Really easy way to make a flower, and you can just sew it onto your project. And I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope you were able to follow along okay. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check me out on Facebook too. And until next time, have a good day.